could kill a lot of psychopaths that way. A lot of people would lose their jobs. A lot of people would have to reevaluate their ethics and morals. Ooh. 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 I could put a lot of psychopaths in the ground. That cunt Danielle Smith. Wow. Canada Goose was bought by private equity. I went to the Canada Goose in West Edmonton Mall. Nothing but Chinese people working there that don't speak English. Sales tactic pressuring you to buy something. Bro, I already fucking know about the clothes. That's my culture. Stop fucking trying to sell me on my own Canadian identity. Private equity was the reason why the 2008 financial crisis happened. A lot of good people lost their homes. Wow. Better World Fragrance House scent Carby Musk fragrance oil. It's good. To say Drake smells like laundry is not true. Socializing the oil sands. Wow. Because of polyester? That's fucking nuts, dude. Whoa. Socializing the tar sands, Canada's energy sector, through what?
What the fuck? Workers' rights. Workers' rights, but the workers being violated are graduate school, grad school graduates. And so they're always smarter than me. And the only way to beat a psychopath is to get ahead of them. I represent that point by literally being the stupidest person in the room. That's genius. Okay, so what's happening? I'm starting to get the intuitive feeling this has something to do with legalizing all drugs across Canada. The medical system, plastic, conversation about COVID. Preventative healthcare. Preventative healthcare. Okay, what does preventative healthcare have to do with clothing? Preventative healthcare, clothing. Preventative healthcare and clothing. Preventative healthcare and clothing. Legalizing all drugs and clothing. Workers' rights in clothing retail leads to talking about polyester. Polyester has to do with preventative healthcare that leads to legalizing all drugs across Canada. Polyester leads to having the conversation on socializing the oil and gas industry, and that somehow has to do with then legalizing all drugs, because drugs are synthetic and require plastic in them. Drugs, plastic in the water, hormone problems, reproductive health issues. That has something to do with legalizing all drugs. Legalizing all drugs because that has something to do with workers' rights. Workers' rights. What do workers' rights have to do with drugs? Plato's The Republic. Ancient Greece, drugs were not either therapeutic or recreational. There was There was no clear difference. Workers' rights has to do with class oppression, which is psychological conditioning. Drugs frees the mind of that. Paganism. Oh, okay. Workers' rights has to do with legalizing all drugs through paganism. Cult ritual, clothing is it's a physical subject, it's a physical object which can be worshipped. Cotton comes from the earth. These textiles, hemp is the raw fiber of a type of cannabis. Is it like the male cannabis plant or something? The hemp, the female is the psychoactive THC creating flower plant. Textiles, paganism, psychoactive, eucalyptus, textiles, drug use, fragrance, paganism, fragrance. Textiles hold on to your fragrance unless it's polyester. Oh God, Austin, you're cooking, bro. Something to do with the victims of work right abuse being highly educated is the important point here. I think I have to see it occur because I haven't ever been exposed to the potential of what could happen, and so my imagination doesn't lead me into any realistic interpretation of a future circumstance. And then you just saw me like in a victimless way, kind of not humiliated, to look stupid, work out any potential connections otherwise missed. With just typical thought. Wow, I hate this city. I hate this region. And I could have an impact on the tar sands. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Private equity bought Doc Martens, Canada Goose. Private equity bought Hudson Bay, fuck, I don't know.